Hello, Eugene Realtors. This is Betsy Schultz. I have the privilege of being your government affairs director. And it's been a while since I've made one of these videos, but I wanted to take a moment to share some of the exciting things that are happening in the housing space here in Eugene. First of all, a huge shout out and thank you to the Eugene City Council, led certainly by the efforts of Mayor Karin Knutson. But they just last week directed staff to move forward with accessing funds from the state that has set aside this fund for a middle income revolving loan fund. And so it's about 75 million statewide that cities can access, but they have to actually take the step of passing a local ordinance to implement that. And so the city staff will be moving forward with a public hearing on that coming up sometime soon, we hope. I'll keep you posted on when that is, but that would allow for millions of dollars, hopefully, to be able to come back to the Eugene area for really wonderful projects up to the 120% area median income. So that opens up a lot more flexibility for what types of projects and developers are going to be able to utilize these funds. So always wonderful to have additional resources brought to the table. Upcoming next week, there are two meetings that the City of Eugene is going to be having around a couple important housing related issues. The first one is considering implementing a mandatory home energy score. I know our association members are really committed to being energy conscious and environmentally friendly, but we feel like this particular recommendation is vague. It isn't necessarily targeted to anything specific, and is going to slow down home sales, and then also possibly redline communities and reducing the home value for folks that are least able to afford that. So we'll have more information for you in the comments about how to share your feelings, if you have them, with the City Council on that particular topic. The other one, they're considering additional changes to the tenant protection program that they've had over the years. One of the things that I know the realtor community has been they have wanted to make sure that the council was aware of is a discrepancy between the 90-day eviction notice requirement and the 60-day occupancy requirement for most conventional home loans. So we are asking the City Council to mirror what the state just did in 2025 by changing the law to allow for 60-day notice if the new home is going to be owner occupied. So if you want to weigh in on that, we would love for you to do that. More information also for that as well. But yes, lots of housing related things happening, and so grateful for your part in the community and everything that you do.